All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and peace and salutation unto the hopeful elect. This is the brother Bakwasha, and just want to cover a quick clip I saw from Instagram, and some of the things that these damn devils are brewing, and they're just more ways of really that cunning hunter, you know, snares, traps, beguiling the people, all things that are done on the left-hand side, really to control and to manipulate people into their agendas. And it's multiple agendas, it's multiple philosophies, it's multiple doctrines that all lead to some type of form of death, decay, destruction, pollution, toxins, because essentially he is the adversary of life. He's the adversary of righteousness. And so everything that he's going to promote is going to be against Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Okay? That's why, you know, he embodies the spirit of the Antichrist. And so I came across this clip. I'm going to play it here in a second. I'm going to bring out a couple scripts in transit on the way to the plantation. But wanted to get this lesson together because it's important to see these devices that Esau, as I had made mention, are brewing, you know, because when they pop up, you know, the world outside of Yashar Allah, they look at these things in enticement, in some type of astonishment, okay, when in actuality, you know, these are more devices to, you know, really ensnare and also to entrap, you know. And so I'm going to go into it real quick, and Lord will, it'll be edifying for the elect. Let's start here. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. It says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." And that's literally, okay? Because he treats people as goyim, as cattle, okay? There's sacrifices that he does on the left-hand side that require blood, okay? So him devouring people is a form of him giving sacrifice to the God which he serves, which is Satan, okay? But it says to be vigilant. That means you're watching, you're observing, okay? The same way in which he's a cunning hunter, okay? We, through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, are watchmen, okay? So he's looking to, you know, encompass us, but through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, we have that eye salve to discern and to see the things that are coming about that he's doing before they happen. You know, and that's in gratitude to Yahweh Shah Mashiach for giving us this understanding of who this damn devil really is. You know, in times past, our people may have marched against Esau, the so-called white man, may have revolted, may have had some disdain. But when you know that these damn crackers, okay, are the damn devil, okay, it's a totally different a spirit that you walk in, you know? You're aware now. There's no more gray, okay? There's no more, oh, well, maybe, you know, it was just, you know, this one Edomite. No, it's all of them. Okay? But he's walking about in a physical sense, but also through this digital technology in which he's using, okay, to see all the thoughts of man that they are putting in these mobile devices, in these handheld devices, okay? And all of these things have been set up, you know, to ultimately lead to the Charagma, okay? But you're being devoured, okay? You're being devoured slowly, okay? Or like they like to say, you know, cooking a frog, you know, in a pot of simmering water. It doesn't even know that it's being cooked, okay, until it's too late. And that's essentially what Esau is doing through technology, okay? Let's bring out one more and then we'll play the video. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And the word vice or device means, again, to take hold of, to grip. When you think about a device such as a smartphone, what is it doing? It is keeping your mind, your spirit, your thoughts on the device, on the application. They're called apps. What do you do with an application? You are applying. Okay? What are you applying for? Whatever that application intends. That's why it's called fine print. Okay? Esau binds people through these devices. And this is just one of many. Because ultimately, as I made mention, the Charagma will be the ultimate way that Esau beguiles the people to actually desire and to fight for the Charagma. Okay? But the advantage that Esau is getting is through these devices, man. But it's not just, like I said, this handheld thing. It's all of these philosophies. It's these ideals, these concepts, these idols, these celebrities, you know, Hollywood, right? The news cycle, okay? All of these conglomerates that are working behind closed doors in order to, you know, really destroy our people, okay? The food factories, okay? The buying up of land, okay? The Internet of Things, the central bank digital currency, okay? All of these things are devices, okay? That's why Scripture says to be not ignorant of these devices, because these devices are what is happening to other people and really luring them into the ways of death, okay? Some of these devices can monitor your sleep patterns. They tell you how long you've been on your phone. They have eye scanning features, thumbprints. It's a tracking method, okay? But anyway, let's get into the video. And like I said, Lord will, it be edifying.
Floating AI platform in the ocean with over 10,000 NVIDIA GPUs. They could be considered a sovereign nation. Meet the Blue Sea Frontier Compute Cluster, a concept proposed by a company named AR Corp. The goal is a massive floating computer that can sit in international waters, move anywhere in the world, and will be used to deploy the next generation of large-scale AI models, free from government regulation. The call comes from the Biden administration's recent AI executive order and the EU's AI Act, aimed at centralizing AI control under the guise of safety. The compute cluster will be equipped with over 10,000 NVIDIA H100 GPUs per platform, cooled by using deep-sea currents and powered by both solar and steam and gas turbines. The complex will come equipped with its own nation-state military force, as well as defenses such as electronic jamming equipment, optical and thermal camouflage, and aerial surveillance. So, what's your opinion of this massive complex? Did you know that there's about to be a floating AI platform in the ocean with over 10,000 NVIDIA GPUs that could be considered a...
Now, things like this are not going to be on the news. They're not going to be on TV. Okay? They're not going to be promoted as a NBA playoff game or, you know, will such and such team make it to the Super Bowl. That's why we are the watchmen. Okay? Looking out for the things that are coming down the pike. Because through Esau turning this world into a digital prison planet, i.e. Alex Jones, these devices in which he's doing the capability that in range that he's going to need, okay, is going to be global. It's not just satellites. He's going to need those land devices as well. But the reason why he has this one in the sea, okay, because there's something called maritime law, okay, which is completely different than the law of the land. There's something called the law of the land, and then there's something called the law of the sea. And the law of the sea has different codes than the law of the land. That's why it's floating in the middle of the sea and has its own governance. You see, Esau's not doing things any longer, and it's through the BIDEN administration. But Esau's now departing, you know, from his own quote-unquote Constitution, quote-unquote Bill of Rights, all of that. That was something that was written in paper. So his mission is to now create gray, okay, by usurping the quote-unquote power of the Constitution. So the Constitution is a land bill. It's for governance on land, okay? So anything, and this is another reason why the internet has been a way for him to get around certain laws, quote unquote, that he's written, because he uses technology which does not have a governing body or system. Okay? I keep telling people, I keep telling brothers, we are dealing with the devil. Okay? He doesn't, matter of fact, let me just read these scriptures, then I gotta hit it. This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 7. It says, rest in the Lord and patiently wait for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Okay? So regardless of whatever we show in videos, and I will play it again, but this is a major scenario, man. Okay? This is a major scenario, and it's going to come to pass. Just like, you know, Esau trying to create a what was the name of that movie? The movie where they have the space station out in the middle of space, you know, Elysium, the water y'all by Shemiah Shah. Okay? These are the wicked devices that he's coming to pass. You know, the whole revolution of the automated cars, you know, using electricity instead of gas or solar or water, you know, the things that Yahweh Shemiah Shai has already provided. Esau wants to take it out of that natural form and put it into a digital form, because through that digital form, he can control it. Like electricity, he can control. He cannot control the currents that come from the sun. Okay? He can't control the wind and how it blows. He cannot control the current of the river and the waters. So he's taking everything that is life and converting it into or commercializing it, weaponizing it. Okay. But as the scripture says, hey, fret not, man. Okay. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Okay. We understand what this damn devil is doing. But when I saw this, I was like, okay, he's taking everything that was once on land. And see, that's why Esau wants to, and last thing I'll wrap up. He's utilizing space. Okay. He's utilizing air. Scripture says, power to air. And he's utilizing the waters because there's only a restriction on land. Okay. The restriction of land is the Constitution. Everything else outside of that has no restriction. Just like if you buy a house, you do not own the mineral rights. You don't own what is beneath the house. Okay. You own the physical house. You don't even own the land. Okay. But even above that is the airspace. You do not own the airspace of that property. Okay. These are things that Esau will never teach you. Okay. But will use against you. So anyway, let's play this one more time, and then we got one more scripture and we'll wrap up.
Move anywhere in the world and will be used to deploy the next generation of large-scale AI models, free from government regulation. The call comes from the Biden.
Why would you need artificial intelligence floating in the middle of the sea?
Equipped with over 10,000 NVIDIA H100 GPUs per platform, cooled by using deep-sea currents and powered by both solar and steam and gas turbines. The complex will come equipped with its own nation-state military force, as well as defenses such as electronic jamming equipment, optical and thermal camouflage, and aerial surveillance. So,
now, why is this necessary? Because Esau is bringing wicked devices to pass. Okay?
Meet the Blue Sea Frontier Compute Cluster, a concept proposed by a company named AR Corp. The goal is a massive floating computer that can sit in international waters, move anywhere in the world, and will be used to deploy the next generation of large-scale AI models, free from government regulation. The call comes from the Biden administration's recent AI executive order and the EU's AI Act, aimed at centralizing AI control under the guise of safety. The compute
under the guise of safety. Okay? Scripture talks about that, woe to them that say peace and, safety, man. This damn devil's got to go, man. And let's wrap up with this. This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Okay? This concept, I'm sure, is not the first one. This is just the one that actually made it to the conceptual phase. Okay? And these are like billion-dollar projects. Okay? This is not some small scale, like, oh, well, yeah, we just gonna, put some AI units on a cargo boat. Okay? This thing has its own military. Its own defense radar mechanism, camouflage. Okay? This is a wicked device, man, that's aimed at specifically our people. Okay? But even beyond that, just another realm that Esau is going to in order to cause wicked devices to come to pass, because his mission, okay, is to, insert, okay, his technology, his wicked seed, okay, into the children of Israel, man. Okay. But the elect are not going to fall for that bullshit, man. So, Lord will, this lesson was edifying for the elect. Till next time, shalom.